Alright, today we're here at YAPP. Yo, it's your boy Flex. Thank you for tuning in today. If you like what you've seen, hit that button down below, subscribe, like, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. What's up, guys? You here with Flex, and today we're at the YAPP TV, Young Adult Perspective Project TV, and let's get it roll on. Give you guys some news on current events and what's going on in the world today. Joe Biden elected Deb Haaland, the first Native American to lead the Interior Department of the White House. Congratulations to her. We don't have many of those people, working in the White House. Cause you know who? I won't say too much. Let's get a roll on today. Rikers, coronavirus. For you guys that don't know what YAPP is basically youth giving current events on what's going on in the world today. Just be speaking on mostly of the youth in United States and New York City, most of all. Rikers Island, yeah, we know that place. I've been there, but hey, that's not what we're talking about today. Yesterday, the Board of Corrections, they decided to co-mingle. What? For those who don't know what co-mingling is they're mingling the adults with the young adults. Board of Corrections. Don't you guys know what happens when you put young people with old people, and it's like not good advice going on there? But you're gonna find out. Alright, guys, so let's read the article that the city wrote about this. Rikers Island, right? For hundreds of young people on Rikers Island trying to finish high school, even Zoom is out of reach. What? Zoom? We can't even video call to get the young ones some learning? Like, what's going on, Board of Directions? This is, oh man. Look, since the pandemic shut down face-to-face learning in March, city jails have yet to set up video conferencing for incarcerated students attempting to continue their education following an arrest. So you guys will lock us up by any means, but y'all can't give us an education while we're in punishment? What's going on, man? We are the future. You can't leave us in a back burner. Like, we have to learn. Like, this is the most important time of our education as young adults. Like, this is where our brain functions the most. Like, we should be learning right now, even though we did stuff, or maybe we did stuff that we didn't do. Like, we should never be held back from our education. Like, that's ridiculous. Right, coronavirus in the United States. Let's just jump right into that. So it's 74,423,687 cases of coronavirus in the world today. Guys, in the world, daily cases in the world is 496,156. Look, I know that might sound scary, but if you live in New York City, it's much worse, guys. It's way much worse. Look, we have 370,100. Oh my God, ridiculous. 2,911. No pun intended. 2,911 cases a day, guys. Like, what are we doing here? And then the Board of Directions has the audacity to do co-mingling? What? Oh, man. I mean, I could even go a little deeper too, guys. You want me to talk about the deaths? In New York City alone, there's 29,578 deaths, guys. 29,000. In the world, there's 1,652,906, guys. What are we doing? Wear your mask. Wear your gloves. Get your hand sanitizer, guys. Stay safe. Alright, guys. All those numbers that I just tossed out and gave to you about the world in New York City, none of those numbers include New York City jails. There are 2,000 COVID-19 cases just inside prisons and jails, says the Daily News on a daily basis. And like,
A new study finds that the coronavirus is wreaking havoc on the prison population in the U.S. at an infection rate almost 4 times the general population. According to data collected by the Associated Press and the Marshall Project, 1 in every 5 state and federal prisoners have tested positive for COVID-19. The study finds that of the roughly 275,000 prisoners who have been infected, over 1,700 prisoners and over 100 prison staff died, as the AP reports that cases in prison this week have surpassed previous peaks seen in April and August. The layout of most prisons and their number of prisoners can make it difficult to take precautions like social distancing, putting those incarcerated and the staff at greater risk. As a vaccine is rolled out to the general population, the Marshall Project and the AP says that just over half of the 50 states have prisons included in their first or second wave vaccination plans. But there is pushback nationwide, as the report finds that over a dozen states do not include prisoners or prison staff in a COVID-19 vaccine program.
What? So like, and every day the governor and the mayors are on their little TV shows talking about the jails and what they gotta do for the. But why are we not speaking of the inmates and what they're going through? Like, why are we not hearing their parts and what's going on with them? I know it's probably ridiculous in there with them more than how it is out here in the streets. Like, and it's nasty in the streets. But since we're talking about New York City jails and whatnot, let me give you guys a little rundown on how New York City works, right? So in New York City, New York State, guys, I'm sorry. We're talking about federal, private prisons, ICE and immigration detention centers. New York is just the worst, man. Like, it's crazy. Like, mayors, governors, why are we not hearing the youth's perspective? Do we not matter? Like, what's going on? We are the future. If you don't listen to the future, how can you have a future? Come on, guys, we have to do better. Youth lives, black youth lives matter, guys. Black youth lives matter. And I want everybody to stay safe today. Keep tuning in to YAPP TV. There will be way more content coming. Stay loud. Me, I go and feed. No, me and a rat, but me, I go there for the cheese. Do that up on my back, and you know them have to eat. So don't test me, kill your blood clean. Yeah, hear me? Me say me, I go and feed. No, me and a rat, but me, I go there for the cheese. Do that up on my back, and you know them have to eat. So don't test me, kill your blood clean. From the gully, get the youths that come up from the gully. No TikTok on the streets, them we study. I count up the cash, tell move if you not worry. I pray a different part, and I chat it in a hurry from the gully. Get the youths that come up from the gully. Don't TikTok on the streets, let me study. I count up the cash, tell move if you not worry. I pray a different part, and I chat it in a hurry. It started that first Christmas, ain't really get shit I asked for. My wish list was feeling typed down. So bro, she said